morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Chickens on the Loose. And we are live on X, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and every other social site going. In today's podcast, we'll be talking about the post-match MKDons game, the pre-match Bromley game, the weather forecast for the Bromley game, the latest Bradford City news. If you want to chat about anything, and also we are joined by a Carlisle fan who will be talking to us in a new feature about how his team is going on. But enough of me. We are today, and hopefully all three of them should be able to hear me. Haru, Harley, and Lee.
Hello.
Loud and clear.
Right, guys. So Harley, we'll get to you in a bit, bud. So to start off with, Haru and Lee, what was your thoughts on the MKDons game?
The MKDons game, what could I say? I knew we were going to win. I had a high chance feeling that we were going to win. It was a good battle. That's all what I could kind of say about it. We did win. We were Sarge with the 2 goals to bang it in to win us them 3 points. Could not have asked more from him. The referee, I don't know. I can't say anything about the referee because I don't know really, to be honest. Because he did do some stuff that made me feel a bit, is that it? Is that it? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, could not say anything else about the MKDons game. It was a good win for us. Obviously the fans, amazing. We had the fans obviously backing once again, which is absolutely amazing. And the players did exactly what we expected of them to do on that pitch on that day. So I can't say anything bad. So that's all I can say.
Lee?
Yep, called it. 2-0 is what I went for. 2-0 is what we got. Referee, I could say plenty about him. He was crap for both sides, really, wasn't he? He didn't do either of us any favours. I saw a little bit on their manager talking about how unlucky they were, and another day they win that game by quite easily. No, I don't know what game we were watching, but we all have dreams, don't we? We all sort of wake up from them and all.
Yep.
We were the better team. We were the stronger team. They just, yeah. They weren't that good when we went to their ground. I'm not pulling them to bits. I think their own fans do that enough for them. Nah. We deserved it. We won. We've got 3 points. On to the next one.
We'll get there in a couple of minutes. So my thoughts on the MKDons game, I thought the referee was an absolute pain in the derriere. If we got the penalty in the first half, then MKDons should have got their penalty. I think the referee tried to make it about him, and I think the linesman and the referee, and definitely the all-fourth official, definitely got Specsavers, because some of their refereeing decisions and other stuff was shocking. Right, moving on to what everybody's here for. So, Bromley versus Bradford. Forget about that. Yeah, Bromley versus Bradford. So, Bromley versus Bradford City tomorrow at 7:45 p.m. at Hayes Lane, and the referee is Jamie O'Connor. And Mr. O'Connor has had 8 appearances in the National League. He's dished out 36 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, no penalties. In the EFL Trophy, he's had 3 appearances, 18 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. In League 2, he's had 3 appearances, 14 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, and 1 penalty. In the FA Cup, he's had 1 appearance, 6 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 15 appearances, 74 yellow cards, 2 second yellows, 1 red, and 1 penalty. And like on a Monday night, I have got absolutely nothing on team news or anything like that. So, Haru, what would your thoughts be on the Bromley game?
Bromley away tomorrow. Unfortunately, I will not going, but yeah, it's a new club. What is it promoted from National League, aren't they? So I want to see what they could do when we go to their ground, because I remember we beat them at our ground. I want to see what kind of performance they put on. I'm hoping it's a good game. I'm hoping it's not. I want a little challenge. I want a little bit of a challenge. I don't want the game to be too easy. Do you understand what I mean? I want a challenge because even though the lads have been doing amazing, then a challenge would be really good to see how much they can be pushed to get the goals and get the 3 points, hopefully. But yeah, I see us winning that game 100%. I see us winning. Yeah, that's all I can say. I'm gonna reckon it's a 2-0 win to Bradford. So yeah.
And Lee?
Yeah, we beat them 3-1, didn't we, at our place? And do you know what? I remember that game. They were a lot tougher than I think any of us thought they were going to be on that day. Now, we're early in season. We were finding our feet. Some of Mr. Alexander's selections in those early months of the season were bewildering, confusing.
Yep.
But we're a very different team now. 100%. We're a team playing with a bag full of confidence and a setup that suits us at minute. So I'm thinking we can go to Bromley with total confidence. We know it's going to be tough. Who did they beat at weekend? Were it Harrogate they beat 2-0?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think the 10th in league. They're there for a reason. They're a new team to this division, fair enough, but, you know, I think we'll just have too much for them. And I'm going to go 2-0. It's one of my favourite scores to go for with Bradford, but I think 2-0. I don't see them scoring. If they score and make it 2-1, I think we'll make it 3-1. But I think we'll beat them by 2 clear goals.
So everybody on TikTok, YouTube, other social sites, please get your score predictions in. And because I've messed up a little bit today, I forgot to mention the insight. So Bromley have scored 7 goals in their last 5 matches. Michael Cheek has the most shots on target per match at 1.1. Daniel Imre has created the most big chances for Bromley, 9. Bradford have scored 5 goals in their last 5 matches. Andy Cook has the most shots on target per match for Bradford City, 1.4. And Bobby Poynton has created the most big chances for Bradford with 7. And I am down to absolutely, completely basics today.
Cheek is their leading scorer as well, Johnny.
Yeah, he's people just been mentioning him actually on TikTok.
He's a good striker. He's not bad at all.
Yeah. We've got score predictions coming in now. So Robbie thinks it's going to be 3-0 Bradford. Upside Down thinks it's going to be 3-0 Bradford. Sam thinks it's going to be 1-0 Bradford. And Liam thinks it's going to be 3-0 Bradford. Alfie thinks it's going to be 3-1 Bradford. So hopefully Bradford do win tomorrow. And please keep coming in bringing in your score predictions for the game. We're going to be here for about 15 or 20 minutes. So if you can, score predictions and also questions for the panel. And Haru, nice to see you have turned up today after you apparently went missing earlier on today.
Yeah, I'm back in action now, so all sorted.
Glad you're back anyway, mate, and try not to go missing again.
Missing?
Missed.
So, Sam's Bromley have surprised me this season. They've had a brilliant season. Yeah, I agree with you there, Sam. I think Bromley have been the dark horse of the league. Up there, I'm thinking 10th, you said, Lee?
I did indeed, yeah. Yeah, they're surprising a lot of people, and they're playing a very attacking style of football. I've watched a couple of the games this season. That they are definitely a team to watch next season, I think.
Yeah. So, has anyone else got anything to talk about the Bromley versus Bradford game?
Yeah, I've got some. They have obviously let everyone know that Bromley is really surprised. In my knowledge, they've got promoted from the National League, and I expected them to go straight back. To be honest with you guys, I expected them to go straight back, but they have basically maybe say, whoa, they have got every point they can get. They are currently 10th, which is really good for a newly promoted side as well. Is that what? It's their first time being in the League Two, I'm pretty sure, is it? Or if they've been in League Two before, I can't really remember, but...
Yeah, it's first time they've come from National League.
First time they've come up out of National Leagues, yeah.
Yeah. So it's really surprised me how they've gotten to 10th as well. If they carry on the way they're playing, but maybe they could hit playoffs probably if they carry on winning.
See what happens. Lee, have you got anything you want to talk about the Bromley game?
That's just going to be tough. They're a tough side. They defend well, they set up well, and they're not shy in front of goal. So it's going to be tough. But I think we're a much better team than played them at Valley Parade at the beginning of the season. We beat them 3-1. They were in the game, but they didn't. The finishing were terrible that day. If anybody remembers it, correct my memory if I'm wrong, but I think we got lucky that day. We got 3 goals, which is great, but we didn't look convincing from my memory anyway. So yeah, it's going to be tough. We're at Bromley, and they're catching everybody out because they've come fresh, and they've kept that freshness and that aggression in the way they play. So they're catching teams out. We should be getting used to them. You remember back in the day, you'd play a team once and you'd know everything about them for next time you met them. So I'm hoping there's a bit of that still about, and we can beat them. I think we beat them. Like I said, 2-0 I'm going for again.
So moving on to the weather forecast tomorrow, the sun will rise at 7:07 and will set at 5:43. And the temperatures are going to be about 8 to 9 degrees. And around about when the game kicks off, it will be about 4 degrees. So you do need to take your big coats with you and just take something warm with you. And that's your weather forecast for tomorrow.
Maybe an extra pair of socks tomorrow, eh?
So Robbie's saying, fast start, do like we do against MKDons and get the job done. Agree with you. So TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all the social sites, keep getting your comments in, keep getting your score predictions in. Yes, Sam, I'm going tomorrow. I'm going on the coach, setting off at 1 o'clock. I'm going down with Shipley Bantam / Torture. So I will be there. So I'll get your score predictions in, guys and girls, and also questions for the panel. Right, basically, there's hardly no Bradford City news out recently. So I'm going to go over to Harley now, who's our Carlisle reporter. And just going to say, how did your team get on the other day, Harley?
Hi everyone. So it was Carlisle United versus Gillingham. The score was 0-0. We had a 4-2-3-1. Gabriel's in goal. Davies at the back. Lavelle at the back. Thomas at the back. Harp at the back. We've got Callum Guy back because I'm happy with that. We've got Whelan in centre mid. We've got Bevan, our new player. Embleton, Harris and Dennis. So our new striker was Dennis. He did so good against Gillingham. Everyone played well on that pitch against Gillingham. We had quite a lot of shots on target. It was 15 shots and 5 on target. Gillingham had 14 shots and 3 on target. So we haven't seen goals for the last 2 weeks. So I would like to see goals in our next game. Our next game is on Thursday against Barrow. Cumbrian derby, sure, it should be an interesting one. I'm going to go a 2-1 Carlisle, 2-1 win to Carlisle United. So it should be an interesting one. It's at 8 kick-off on a Thursday night. I'm not used to Thursday night games because I haven't been to a Thursday night game for a very long time. So it's really strange not on a Tuesday night. So, yeah.
So do you play Barrow tomorrow? When do you play Barrow? Is that tomorrow?
For us,
Thursday. So we've had Sam who says Barrow will win 2-1. And then we've had Robbie, ask him how long Jones is out for.
Jordan Jones, I'm not too sure, but he was injured, but I didn't, I think he will be back, on Tuesday night, against Walsall, at Brunton Park at 7:45. I think he'll be at the Walsall game, I reckon.
So Robbie's put up on TikTok, I'll go 1-0 win. Really don't 1-0 win. Don't really score much, but Barrow are poor at the minute. So Harley, have you got any more intel on the Carlisle team or anything, or have you got any more thoughts on Mr. Hughes?
Yeah, I reckon Hughes has got a good chance to stay up, I reckon, but it's been a tight season so far because we've had Paul Simpson gone, we've had Mike Williamson gone, we've had Mark Hughes, our new manager, in. It's not his type of players, because he is doing well, because it's not his players that he picked, but he's actually doing well, I reckon. I like him, to be honest.
So after we had that chat last Friday,
Yeah.
how do you still confident in your team staying up?
That's a big question. I was thinking about it today, but well, the last 2 weeks it was 0-0. I reckon if we get a new striker in the summer, I reckon we've got a good chance. And if he scores quite a lot of goals, I reckon we'll win and stay up. But if we don't get a new striker and these goals are not coming and these 3 points are not coming, because it's not good getting 1 point, because 1 point's not enough. I know 1 point's better than nothing, but we need to get these 3 points rolling in and getting out of this relegation zone at the moment, because Morecambe got beat and Tranmere got beat and Acton Stanley got beat. So if we won against Gillingham, I reckon we would have caught up with them and got a good chance to get out. But since we've drawn, we might, I don't know, but I reckon Carlisle United will go down this season.
Yeah, so moving on now to, did anybody see the Derek Adams?
I didn't know, but can I just say, we've got Gillingham coming up, haven't we, after Bromley game? Is it straight after or a game or two after?
It's
we've got Gillingham.
The 8th of March.
Yeah, it's not far away, is it?
Against Carlisle United, they put 5-3-2. They put Morris in goal. They put Clark at the back, left back. Gale centre back. Emma right centre back. Jude Smith right back. Hutton right back. Little centre mid. Cornus at centre mid, Mackenzie centre mid, Nevitt centre mid, no striker, and Goobody or something like that, striker as well. But they've put 5 at the back, 3-2, but I didn't think they would put 5 at the back, to be honest. But they probably reckon that our attack is good, so honest with them.
So Harley, on TikTok we've had Sam. Gills are a good team, but just lacking in midfield. Yeah. So you reckon Gillingham was a bit crap in midfield?
I don't know really, because they had 5 at the back, to be honest, because if 5 at the back could help the centre mid a little bit, but to be honest, Carlisle United haven't been top form this season, and the same with Gillingham as well, because they lost in the 10 games. So yeah, I reckon the centre mid looks alright, to be honest. But when they put 3 at the back, I don't know if it's good or not good. 3 in the centre mid. So yeah.
So have you anything else you want to talk about, Carlisle, Harley?
Not at the moment. I'll let you know.
Okay, right. So moving on now to, do you want to chat about, vent anything? Haru, do you want to chat about, vent about anything?
No, nothing. I'm just saying that, come on, City, let's beat Bromley tomorrow and get them 3 points. That's all I can say.
Harley?
I reckon Bradford City, I reckon they'll win tomorrow against Bromley. I know that Bromley just came up to League 2, but I reckon Bradford City will win 2-0, I reckon.
And Lee?
I just think we've got a golden opportunity to make it 10 wins on the bounce. I guess it's not actually 10 wins on the bounce, but it's another chance for 3 points at Bromley. And I think we've got a bit of an easy period where we could keep picking up points. Points means confidence. And I'm confident it could be our year, you know. Second place is not out of the question.
What's that? You've got your hand up, Harley?
Bradford City are 5th, but if you win, you could go 2nd. But you've got a good chance because Walsall have been not the best in the last 3 games because they've drawed one, lost one, and drawed again. Because Doncaster are sitting in 2nd right now, AFC Wimbledon are in 3rd, Notts County in 4th, and Bradford City on 5th. Bradford City are on 57 points, same with AFC Wimbledon and Notts County. And Doncaster's got 58, so I reckon you've got a good chance to actually get up to 2nd place.
Yeah, we've got a game in hand on Doncaster as well, and we've got them to play, so along with Notts County.
I know that.
We've got a very good chance. We win those games, we leapfrog all of those.
I know that I'm a Carlisle United fan, but I reckon I like Bradford City because when Bradford City came up to the playoffs, I know that quite a lot of Bradford City fans don't like Carlisle United, and Carlisle United don't like Bradford City, but particularly it's just a team. At the end of the day, I know it's get fun and the banter in, but I reckon
I think it was more your manager we didn't like because of some rubbish he came out with.
Yeah, I reckon hopefully Bradford City will go up and enjoy into League 1. Hopefully they do.
So, I don't want to call this, but my chat, vent, rant, or whatever you want to call it, is going to be about the team tomorrow. And tomorrow is, I'm going to class it as a little small, like FA Cup final kind of mentality. These guys need to work their socks off tomorrow. They need to fight on the pitch. The fans need to be the 12th man. I think there's about 600, 700 fans going tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get behind them and hopefully the guys will win the battle on the pitch and hopefully we will get to 2nd place. Is anyone else want to chat about, vent about anything?
No, if I'm going to shout and vent, there's no vent, but just get behind the lads. Just get behind them. 100%. They are giving everything right now. They're firing on all 4 cylinders. And whatever team he puts out, just get behind them.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. I'm agreeing with Lee, actually, yeah. Whatever team that Graham puts out on the pitch tomorrow night, just get behind them, back them. Doesn't matter if we win, lose or draw, as long as we back the players and we show them our full on support, they will feel the energy to do what they need to do.
You got your last words, Harley?
Well, I've got my last words. So you've got the 1st of March. You've got Salford City away at 12:30. I was thinking about that one. That's going to be a decent match to watch. Same with Cheltenham because you've got them on a Tuesday night, the 4th of March. So you've got some pretty hard teams coming up.
Yeah, from here on in, all we can do is win what we can win. All the games are going to be tough, every one of them. It's that part of the season. Teams are going to be scrapping for points because they don't want to go down. They're going to be scrapping for points because they see a chance of getting in playoffs.
Definitely with Carlisle.
And we've got a big target on our backs, as have the other 4 teams in contention. Everybody's going to want to beat all of us. Let's hope it's not us that gets weak or falls by the wayside. We just got to keep going. End of.
Carlisle United supporters have been amazing this season. Definitely. But I've heard that Bradford City fans have been amazing as well.
Yeah, when we're winning Harley, everyone comes out of woodwork, and it's a fantastic venue, Bradford City Valley Parade, when it's rammed.
Against Gillingham, we had over 6,890. So I think that was pretty well when we're sitting down in 24th at the moment.
I think we were just shy of 18,000, weren't we?
So a couple of questions have come in. Upside Down 717. Johnny, do you still want Graham out? Nah, I'm happy now, mate. I was just a bit pissed off last time how the team played, obviously. He's working wonders at Bradford City now. We're giving him time, and he's now bossing it on and off the pitch. So, Upside Down 717, nah, I don't want him out. Graham Alexander, we trust.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The joys of being a Bradford City fan, we're up and down, and we love it. Come on, City!
So, Steve, on Facebook, it's like a final run-in. Now we need to back the 100% rest of the season. Henry, what do you think about Colchester getting in the playoffs? Where are Colchester currently in the league? Are they balancing? Let's have a quick look. 2 seconds. League 2. Where are Colchester? Colchester 12th. Yeah, you've got not a cat in hell's chance. Not a cat in hell's chance of getting up there in playoffs. Bloody hell, comments galore coming in now. Do you reckon Notts County will get automatics? That's from Josh HD Reacts. So, Haru, do you think Notts County are going to get automatics?
I can see them getting automatics, to be honest with you, Johnny. I can see it happen. To be honest, I can see it happening. If they just miss out on automatics, they will be getting playoffs if they do miss out on automatics. But I don't see why not they can't reach automatics, because they have been playing good. They have been playing good.
Harley?
I reckon, what do you think of Paul Huntington? I know that I'm a Carlisle United fan, but I haven't heard much about him for Bradford City.
He's doing alright, he's just sticking in there at the minute, and when he's playing, he's getting called in there just to last like 10-15 minutes or so. So Lee, do you think...
I like Huntington to bring on. I wouldn't want to start him because I don't think he'd make it through a full game. But he's a good player to bring on, bags of experience, tidy stuff up at the back, doesn't miss an header.
So do you think Notts County going to go up, Lee? Mathematics.
If they do, it'll be in third place behind us. That's all I'm saying.
So you're saying Walsall, Bradford, then Notts County?
Possibly. I think Doncaster might just fall short and end up in playoffs because everybody seems to have a game in hand on them.
Yeah, because Walsall are 66, Doncaster 58, Wimbledon 57, Notts County 57, Bradford 57, Port Vale 55 and Crewe 52, and Grimsby 51, Salford 48.
Yeah.
So it's really close, isn't it, there? It is.
It's tight at the top. Like I said, all those teams that's in the current top 5, say, because we're joint third, really, aren't we? All those teams have a massive target on the backs. Everybody's going to be shooting for them. So we need to last the pace. We need to just keep racking up them points and take every game as it comes. just get stuck in.
So, Henry on TikTok, Colchester, is it Colchester on about? Yeah, Colchester unbeaten in 8 games. Darren Rhodes on TikTok, I think Walsall need 5 or 6 wins to get promoted. 85 points will do it. Darren, I think Walsall, I don't know about Walsall. They're a bit of a tricky one. I know you've lost your striker, but other people are stepping up to the plate. So I think you probably will go up, but I think other teams around you will be closing the gap. I don't think you're going to win. I don't think you're going to get 84 points. Zoe thinks Bradford are going to win 1-0. So guys and girls, we're going to be here for the next 10 minutes or so, so do get your questions in for the panel. Also, score predictions in, please. Yeah. You don't think you'll beat a Cantor? Yeah, I agree with you there. So, Haru, what is on your plate, lad? What are you having for your tea?
I'm having a jacket potato with tuna, cheese and beans.
Harley?
I had chicken korma with some rice. Lovely.
Do you have any poppadoms or out naan breads?
Naan breads.
Nice. Lee?
I'm having a pork chop for a change. I've had one for a while. Pork chop with a nice mushroom sauce, I think it is, she's made. I'm not sure what's going to go with that, but some potatoes of some description.
Nice.
With a bit of veg.
I've had a tea of champions. I've just had some microwave pizzas today. Pretty nice. Pepperoni, added extra cheese.
Do you
Right.
know what I was fancying? Sportsman's breakfast, beans on toast.
Well, I'm not a big fan of beans.
Oh, well, I love them on toast. Not that keen anywhere else, but yeah.
Also, TikTok, do get what you're having for your tea in. Just because we're going to be here for another, should we say, 5 minutes now. We're going to start winding down. So, yeah, get your score predictions in TikTok. Also, what's on your plate, what you're having for your tea. And questions for Haru, Harley, Lee, and myself. So, we've had Zoe on TikTok. I've had a chicken roast. That sounds nice. Zoe thinks Pato will score or Bobby. Who do you think will score tomorrow, Haru?
Oh, if Sarch is playing, I would go with Sarch and Pato.
Lee?
I would go Sarsvik and Pato for sure. It'd be nice if we did have to get that third goalie point and got it, but he's playing out of his skin at the minute, isn't he? He's showing everybody what a class player he is. So I won't put it past point than to get on score sheet.
Lee, question for you actually.
Go on.
So Robbie put, any news on Pato? Subbed off, went straight to the dressing room. I know you like listening to
I did.
The press conference things. Is he come out with anything about that, do you know?
He just had a bit of a tight hammy and that, and took him off as a precaution, is what Graham Alexander said. Not really injury. He's expecting everybody to be available. So, and I haven't seen one of his previews today, so I don't think he's put one out. So it'll probably be up in the morning, but apparently Pato's just had a bit of a tight hammy and he took him off as a precaution, and he should be good to go. So might bring him on it second half, put Tommy Lee on it first, a bit like he did last time. Yeah. I think it works that way around somehow. Does anybody else have any thoughts on that? I think Tommy Lee played well when he came on, but yeah.
I've got something about Cav, but you have to take it by it with a pinch of salt, and I mean like a pinch of salt. But before I get to that, Casual Legends having chicken chips and a naan bread. Hope you enjoy. So, a rumour, what I heard on Saturday, and you can check this with the smallest pinch of salt you've ever had in your entire life, because it's just a rumour. But the rumour is that Cav was not in the squad on Saturday, because he's had a little bit of a fallout with Graham Alexander.
Really?
So I don't know. I don't know how true. sat there on Saturday waiting to go to, basically we're chilling, watching a bit of football, and I overheard some people talking about it. So I don't know how much truth it is, but apparently something he didn't turn up. I think he turned up to training late or something, or there was discussion about him starting and he got rubbed up the wrong way and he's spat his toys out of pram. So that's the rumour. Yeah, he did 40. So Zoe's saying, yeah, he did 40 minutes of training. That's it. So yeah, he could be injured, or he could have the fallout with Graham Alexander. He could take it with a pinch.
He is an emotional kind of guy, doesn't he? Wears his heart on his sleeve, so.
Yeah, he does.
But I don't like to pay a lot of attention or give a lot of attention to rumours. What will be, will be.
Yeah, Zoe said he's injured. Do you know what he's done, though? Is it the injured what he suffered the other day?
Because I didn't think he got injured.
Alexander mentioned him. He said he's. I think there were 3 players he mentioned. Pato. Who's the one that's coming back? There's one that's due back.
Righty. I know he's broke his nose, hasn't he?
He's broke his nose, yeah.
Oh.
Zoe says he's done his knee in.
I played rugby with a broken nose. You get used to it. Trust me.
And
I got both calves injured his knee.
Yeah.
It is his knee, and it's a bit stiff, so...
Right.
Same
It's
again.
a cover story, isn't it? Until we know, we don't know, do we? So, and everybody's going to have an opinion on it.
Let's just wait for what Graham
He's an emotional guy. We'll just wait and see. When he does come back, I would back Kavanagh to come back firing on all 4.
Yeah.
So, Zoe, yes, I'm going tomorrow. I'm going down with Shipley Bantams on the coach. Bob, do you think City will get top 3? Yes, I do think Bradford will get top 3. And the eventful ride of roller coaster starts tomorrow, where the Champions League final, we say mentality starts tomorrow, where we now need to win games. But the other rumour I heard as well, while eavesdropping on a conversation while waiting for some food to come. Don't know how true it is again, but you could take this as a pinch of salt. Rumours are that Bradford City rejected a £17 million offer for the club the other couple last year from the guy who used to own Burnley. So you could take that as a pinch of salt again there. Zoe, what's your score prediction tomorrow? My score prediction is, I can't even remember what I said. Did I even give a score prediction? 2-0, I think, Bradford. Hopefully, Sav, and I would probably say Klitsch will score. Right, I'm going to start winding down now. So I want to say thank you for Haru, Harley and Lee for coming along today. If you do like what you're listening to and also watching, have a search for Bradford City Chickens on the Loose podcast, and you will find me on all podcast services, from Spotify to Apple Music to YouTube to Nation Radio, and also on other music sites. Just give it a search and you will find us. Also, we've got a small Facebook page, Up the Chickens, on Facebook, where we do Golden Goal every game, and also Super 6 every year. Also, Chickens on the Loose Chickens on the Loose Facebook page, find us there, and other social sites from Twitter to Facebook to YouTube. Just search Chickens on the Loose and you will find it. Give us a like, give us a follow. Hope Bradford win tomorrow, and hope we do go second, and hopefully we do carry on with this fantastic run and get out of this horrific league. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Thank you for everybody for coming along and listening. Good night.
it's gonna stay. The boys that brought us glory days. So let's all rally round and really make a sound that echoes across the valley from our city's football ground.